is what this last week was. And I think, well, for, like, students, it's been, like, midterms week, so that's also not fun.
Yeah.
No. I'm glad I don't have midterms.
You have to grade them.
Oof.
I can help you. Just kidding.
I'm going to give them all a D-.
You can, yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. Just be like, this is bad.
Yeah.
Like, don't
Do
even give it a grade.
better.
Just write, this is bad, turn it in next week.
I know. Do it again.
I don't even want to read this.
Sorry,
Wait,
Chad.
can you share something interesting about grading? You don't have to share, like, any names or specifics.
Something interesting about grading.
Like, in the past, like, just, like, some thought you had while you were grading your papers.
Something I always wonder is why people don't try the extra credit. Like, I always like to give, like, students a chance for, like...
They
Yeah.
don't try? They don't even try?
Most of my students, like, I would say, like, 80%. No,
Is it a hard extra credit?
No, 90% don't try even the extra
What is
credit.
the extra credit?
Like, it'll be something like, you know, when we had the immigration ban, and I was asking them, I was like, what are the 6 countries that are on this ban?
Yemen.
Yeah, but and I'm like, just try. Like, I always wonder why people don't try.
I think maybe
I
because
got
they don't
extra
want to be wrong.
Right, but that's me. I'm just like, you're in here to be wrong, so
Yeah.
that we can, like, talk about what
Yeah.
we
Why
don't
don't you
know
read a
and what we know.
newspaper, though?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Come on,
well, and that's my
Syria.
thing is because I talk, my classes are about what's happening in our contemporary moment. That's my way of really
Maybe
being
they
like,
just-
let's
I feel
continue to read the news.
with my
Let's
experience
continue.
with, like, humanities classes, especially ones that touch on politics, is, like, the white people in class feel uncomfortable being wrong because they are always right.
yeah, of
Or
course.
seen as right.
No, yeah, that's
So then, like, they're not gonna guess
valid.
because they don't want to be seen as racist. But, like, you
They
know,
are. The
like,
end.
they are, and,
The
like,
end.
they just don't want to acknowledge it, and they don't want evidence for it. So
No.
even though they, like, it's like a cognitive dissonance, right? They're like, I'm not racist. My actions are not racist, but they are racist, actually. So,
actually, yeah.
yeah.
They don't...
Like, they're liberals, right? They're like,
They're liberals,
I
yeah.
actually took this African studies class.
Exactly.
Wow.
I took this drumming class and this dance class. I connect with the culture.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
So now I can go appropriate the shit out
Exactly.
of it.
Speaking of appropriation, what I was going to tell you earlier when we were talking about Japan, right? It was like, so my roommate last semester, the night I go to, like, spend one more night before I move out, just because my move-in date was the next day, not that day, I noticed that she changed the soap bottle, and she added... So what I did before was just, like, to be, like, interesting and fun and cheeky. Like, I took, like, the checkers receipt and, like, took off, like, the stupid, like... It was, like, a generic soap bottle, and I just took the label off, and then I took, like, a checkers thing, because it was cute, it had, like, flowers on it, and I put it over the soap and, like, taped it on. It just as decoration, and then, like, that was a long time ago. And then this time I get home, and I hadn't seen this place for, like, a solid month because winter break. And I get there, and I see that her soap bottle, she put classical Chinese, like, some sort of classical Chinese, like, probably from Google Images, and just, like, cut it out and pasted it onto the soap bottle as decoration.
What?
Is this a white woman?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
course.
fucking oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't use
Ridiculous.
that word.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I've been
I
at
get it.
I've been at my job where people use that word so liberally.
What
Yeah.
job?
I work
Can't really say.
at
You don't
a
have to
hardware
share.
store.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know if you want to share on.
Yeah, no,
In a-
everyone knows I work at a hardware store.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody knows which hardware store.
Yeah.
But you might catch me banging
On the next
something.
episode.
On the next episode.
Yeah, dun dun dun.
Hardware store exposed.
So exciting.
Actually,
Yeah.
there's been some shit that happens to
Yeah.
the women in that store that's fucking awful.
Oh no.
But
hardware though, right?
it's you work with a lot of tools.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought about that.
But
one.
basically, it just was really, like, it literally gave me nightmares. Because I kind of came home a little high. And, like, I was already freaked out at something else. And I went to sleep. And, like, I had nightmares. And it was, like,
no.
Emily. Oh, I just said her name. But, like,
Oh,
Emily
who cares?
literally.
You're John and Emily. So
John and
you-
Emily, yeah. Emily literally, like, everyone who, like, knows her or me would, like, understand, like, would just already know who we're talking about. But, like, she, like, I don't know. She's, like, she went to Japan. She studied Japanese in high school, right? And then, like, is, like, very artsy, but also an engineer type.
Okay.
She sounds
then-
like one of those Japanophiles.
And she's a model.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is a Japanophile. And, like, has like commented on my status before correcting me on like the Lunar New Year thing.
What?
Yeah, because it was wrong, but like she
but
was the
it's
one
still-
to correct. Yeah, no.
So it's like, stay
She
in your
doesn't
lane.
tell you though at
And
home.
she doesn't like
personally.
any. She has said to me like I've texted her articles, and she was like, those articles you send, I'm not gonna read them. Like like outright said that because I sent it into a group chat with me and her and like our other roommate when I used to live with them, and then like she said like I'm not gonna read them. Like those articles, I don't actually read them except
what
for
a
like
bitch.
yeah.
Like,
it was-
I spend time reading these to make sure they're up to your standards, you little bitch, and then you
yeah.
don't read them.
Well, I've sent her one that was like the 8 types of Beckys.
Emily is in it.
And she used it in like a Snapchat. She was like, "Wow, all these Beckys," because she was hanging out with sorority girls and drinking wine, and she's not a sorority girl, and she's like looks down on them, right? And then like called them Beckys after that article was sent to her like the day before or the day of, and then after that was like. She was like, yeah, I just don't care. It's like clickbait. Like the stuff you send, it's like the Beckys. I don't care about Beckys. I'm just like, of course you don't, because you are one.
Right.
Anyway, it hurt me a lot. And then like just the classical Chinese thing was just ridiculous because I was taking classical Chinese as a class during that fucking time. And like we talk about like the stories within it and like the ancient philosophies and like religious significance, like ancestor worship, and like every character is like something.
But
Whereas,
she like decides to slap it on the side of a soap dish.
yeah,
Yeah.
and it like it looks cool. It's fucking cool. It has like different like lines
But it
and
needs
stuff.
to be in a better space than next to my
And
fucking toilet.
She doesn't. It doesn't.
Like-
she probably thinks she's like, wow, look, Sally's gonna be so excited that I put Chinese up. That's literally what she would think.
Why did you ask her like
No,
hey,
bitch. Like I didn't ask her to do anything. I just want it to
So-
exist in that space. Like,
so you're not very confrontational, are you?
no, I am not with her though because I have confronted her in the past, and she just like makes it worse somehow. Like I don't know. Like
That's white women.
yeah, she just like either denies
Or
she
cries.
like. No, she doesn't cry.
Oh, I hate when they cry.
She just yells at me. like she's like only yelled at me and not like our other roommate, and it's just like where does that come? And someone
Oh, hell
was like,
no.
do
Do you want me to come over?
no, I don't live with her anymore. This
I
is the
can
reason
still
I
come
don't.
by.
Yeah, can we just go over and like just egg her house?
No, I'm gonna put a lot of Chinese characters on her car, like passive aggressive shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I had to rant about it because I posted it on Facebook about it yesterday, and then like this week, I went over to the house to like see Machen, and then she still lives there.
Wait,
I don't know.
Wait.
If
Yeah.
she-
Be cool.
oh, we can't.
Be cool.
Um,
Come here.
should we say bye to Hello Neighbor really
Yeah, we
fast?
gotta
Okay.
go.
We
Yeah,
gotta,
we gotta
go. There was our rant.
Hold on.
We're done for today.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you, neighbors.
Tune in for rants next
Bye.
time.
If you enjoyed this episode, you can help us out by subscribing on your podcast app and leaving a rating or review. Find Hey Neighbor on Facebook or on Twitter at Hey Neighbor Pod. Feel free to leave us feedback or conversation ideas. You can also email us at heyneighborpodcast@gmail.com. Bye, neighbors.